Hi guys, welcome to miniGen. So in our last video, we gave you a little introduction on how you can use the miniGen with its very own IDE, which you can find over here by the way in the description. So for this video, we're going to start a new series where we'll give you an in-depth explanation on how you can use the entire miniGen kit. So without further ado, let's start with our first module, the controller. This is the controller. If you look at the bottom of the controller, this is what you'll see. You'll find these three parts: the factory control setting, the Type-C port, and the reset button. Now, let's learn to make the connection. Just take your USB cable and slot it into the port like this, and you'll see that the LED has turned red, meaning that your controller is now starting up. If you see the color green, it means the controller is now ready to be used. The color white, meaning that there's no SIM, no code in your SIM, or there's no SIM being detected by your controller. Finally, the color blue means that your controller is now connected to the Wi-Fi. Okay, now let's get right into how you can reset the controller. It's very easy. Just press this button right here, and you'll see your controller LED turn red, meaning that it's now being reset. So once the controller has reset, it will turn back to the color green or blue if it's connected to the Wi-Fi. Okay, the magnet. So the controller has magnets on both sides, as you can see here. And you can use those magnets just like this, and you can connect to the other slaves as easy as that. And we can see that the connection is successful by looking at the address over here. The LED is blue, it means that it has successfully connected. Now for the mount, there's a clip at the very back of the controller, which you can use it like this. And there you go, you've mounted your controller on the surface. Okay, now on the top of the controller, you can find that there's a slot for your SD card and your antenna. Just place in your SD card like this, and your controller is now ready to be used. Now let's check if the card we just placed in has any code or not. If the controller shows the color green, it means we are ready to go. But if it shows white, it means that the card you placed in might not have any code, or your controller is not able to detect the card that you just placed in. So be sure to check what you get. As you can see, here is a side-by-side comparison on how that will look like. We have the green and the white. And finally, we have the antenna. Now the controller definitely has Wi-Fi functions. So if you're going to use Wi-Fi, be sure to place in your antenna just like that. And you can adjust it however you like. You can bend it, or if you're not going to use it, just take it out. It's as easy as that. And that covers all the parts of the controller. Alright, so that covers the overall anatomy of our controller. But what's a controller if it has nothing to control? So now next video we'll go into the SSR. So don't miss out on that one, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye bye!